Don't pop my bubble.
I'm going to. Look. There we go.
Okay. Welcome to L1 Live. Welcome. So as you can see, we're all in our own little bubble. So what do you think we're getting ready to talk about today?
I don't know. You tell me, Vanessa. What are we doing?
Our own bubble.
What are we talking about today, Travis? What's that say?
What is social distancing?
That's right. What is social distancing?
I hit my bubble in the back of my head.
There you
Yeah.
go. Very good. Patricia said we have to do our part and stay away from other people's personal space.
Yes.
So let's explain to them what this is.
Okay, go.
The practice of social distancing means staying home and away from others as much as possible to help prevent the spread of the virus. The practice of social distancing encourages the use of things such as online video and phone communication instead of in-person contact.
Yes, so it's telling us to stay as far apart as we can and give ourselves our space. Our own what, Richard? What do we need to stay in, Richard? High five, right, our bubbles. Our bubbles, you're right. So, and that being said, the reason we're wearing these, we're going to show you some fun ways in a few minutes or so, how some people used hula hoops, noodles, all kinds of things to practice to see if their social distancing worked. So let's see what the next one would be. So it says, stay 6 feet away from others, inside your home, avoid close contact with people who are sick, inside and outside your home. It also says, if possible, maintain 6 feet between the person who is sick and the other household members. Outside your home, put 6 feet of distance between yourself and the people who do not live in your household. Remember that some people without symptoms may be able to still spread that virus. Stay at least 6 feet, about 2 arms length from the other people. Keeping distance from others is especially important for people who are at higher risk for getting sick. So if you have other things going on and what have you, we've already talked about wearing our mask, washing our hands, and now we're going to refresh you about the social distancing.
You guys want to know a fun fact?
Yes.
Fun fact. My length of my arms, I can get them all in there.
Let me get out your bubble.
That's 6 feet, technically. I've measured.
Wow.
So, but this is for me because these are my arms, obviously. Vanessa's arms are a lot smaller, so there's definitely not 6 feet, but mine are. So I always knew how I could be 6 feet away from anybody.
And make a circle.
Like, okay, cool.
Make a circle. Arms out and make a
Yeah,
circle.
exactly. So it's like,
Very good.
that's my bubble. Anyway,
Okay.
fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Okay, next one for Laura.
Stay at least 6 feet from others. Social distancing is simple and can help you and others stay safe. So like I said, keeping your distance, and if you can measure your own arms at home too, to see how long your arms are and how big your bubble needs to be. Mine is 6 feet.
That is so awesome. That's because you're tall too.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But yes, it is 6 feet.
That's pretty cool. That would be interesting to
But you
check out.
can get a tape measure, any kind of measure that you have, either for sewing or the ones that roll up in the what are those things called? Like the tape,
The
metal
yeah,
ones?
the metal ones.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like those metal ones and then pull all the way out and are tracked in. You can measure it that way and then you can see if your arms are 6 feet or close enough. So that way you can know how big your bump is.
Nice, nice.
Thank you for those tips.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
dancing.
So now you see why we're in our hula hoops. They have great big hula hoops. They have all the different types of hula hoops. And this is how we're keeping our bubbles.
Because we don't want to overlap.
That means we're not
Too
social
close.
distancing.
But if we
But
go,
even if we all stand here, we're still in our own bubbles. Can you move around a little? Let's see if we move.
I overlapped a little.
We can't stay in our bubble if we're moving. So you gotta be real careful and real aware of where you're walking, who you're bumping into when we're practicing that social distancing. So,
The Aussie commuter goes to extraordinary lengths to protect himself from the virus by wearing a huge hula hoop to keep other people at a safe distance.
so this is someone who practiced putting on the hula hoop like we did, but except he has on a suit and some boots, some gloves.
He's wearing a mask too.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
he's wearing
Yep,
his
He's wearing a
mask.
mask and he has his hoop on.
Okay. The next person. This man walked around the streets of Toronto wearing a social distancing machine to prove how hard it is to social distance outdoors.
Oh, a social distance machine. Oh,
Whoa! Look how big his hula hoop is.
that is legit 6 feet.
All the way around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and look, he's like holding the strap.
Yes,
That's
like
not-
this.
Yeah.
That must be kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's gotta be kind of heavy. And it reminds you again, we do not own the rights to these pictures. We do not, this is not, something that we're projecting from our own personal experience. A lot of things that we're looking at is through the CDC. These pictures were entertainment only and to show you just different things, but we are not, doctors. So we are just promoting what the CDC is telling us, and these are the rules at Elwyn, that we do need to keep 6 feet, keep our social distance, wear our mask, and wash your hands while we're here.
And providing some entertainment while we look at these pictures of amazing people doing
Social
6 feet social distancing.
Okay,
A Maryland restaurant's new tables have huge inner tubes that make social distancing look fun. The company also hopes to sell them to other restaurants and rent them for events. Let's take a
I
peek.
wish we
Look at what
could
this
go
is.
here.
Oh my god, that's kind of like fun.
Oh my gosh.
They're like
They're
pool, they're
like
like
a giant inner
tubes.
tube, and you're like standing, and then it's on wheels, so you can like wheel around.
We'll move around
Yeah.
there.
And there's a table, look, she's got her drink, she's holding it right there. That's quite interesting. I wonder if you're at like a beach or a lake, if you could just roll right into the water.
I think that would be easier for those that don't know how to swim.
Yes,
That
if
would be
you
so
don't know how
fun.
to swim.
That would be so fun.
That would be fun.
Okay.
It does look very tiki beachy like, you never know.
No, and I'm just wondering what this is made out of. Is that gonna take us down?
Plastic.
Heavy wood?
Heavy wood, plastic for now.
But that does look fun to be able to go out and eat. Could you imagine?
I could just imagine these at like a party, like if someone's having like a birthday party or something,
Right.
and want to still be able to provide the social distancing thing. Like here, you arrive and you get one of these
Get one of your inner
social
tubes.
distance tubes, and everyone's still chilling and be able to move around because you can totally bump off of it.
Exactly.
It's not gonna overlap like these.
And you know what I noticed? She's wearing her mask too.
Oh, she is.
Mhm.
Still wearing her
Still
mask.
wearing that mask.
Yeah.
So that looks pretty fun though.
That does look fun. I would have too much fun with that.
Okay.
I'd be playing bumper cars.
Oh, I know. It does look like.
Sorry, go ahead.
So meet Noodle Man, the neon-clothed jogger with long, curly hairs filling out the back of his ball cap, who has taken to Saskatoon streets with his own self-made social distance contraption. The device is made of a combination of 3 hula hoops around his waist, secured by 6 bright pool noodles, oh my, pointing in each direction, and plenty of tape attached to backpack straps.
Are you guys ready to see him?
I'm ready.
You ready? Here we go. Whoa!
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about that one.
He took social distance to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Super fun though.
Yes.
I feel like you would be like an octopus.
Yeah.
Like if I be with my pool noodle, you're getting too close.
Yes.
Getting too close.
That's
That's quite hilarious.
That's pretty hilarious though, but he attached all of them. It's very colorful, so you can't say you don't see him coming.
And he used backpack straps for his straps.
Oh, how
To make it
cool.
probably like more comfortable to wear because he's jogging is what it said,
Oh,
right?
how
He was
funny.
running,
Yeah.
jogging, so I can just imagine, you know, maybe a little bit more
He
comfortable.
looks like a spider here.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Yeah. Even on that one.
Yeah. Wow,
That one
that
looks
one
more
really
like
looks like a
a
spider.
So
Yeah,
I.
the hula hoops definitely like provide it to be able to, the pool noodles to stick out, you know,
Right.
far
Yeah.
enough.
So that's
awesome.
another one. That's pretty cool. A group of graduate architect students recently gathered on the South Campus in graceful dance, all at a safe distance, as they tested out their creations in wearable spatial distancing devices.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. I'm liking those colors
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at least this way you can make it a little bit more fun too, you know.
Exactly.
It kind of looks like a tutu. Like a
It
little-
does. It
yeah.
does.
Well, you know, I wonder if ballerina tutus are quite big. You know, like the big
Big enough.
professional
Oh,
ones
yeah,
because
probably.
they do stick straight out versus like you know
But
little
look
kid
how
tutus.
funny. Hers is more like a teardrop.
Mhm.
This one looks like a
Triangle,
triangle,
like
but they got it twisted.
Mhm.
And then this one looks like a rectangle. So they tried
Well, but
different.
like this guy's got something on his head.
Oh my
too,
gosh, he
so-
has like a V
yeah.
on his head.
Yeah. I think they were trying out different types of
Social
like,
distancing.
yeah.
I wear the V.
Very fast. Looks like a propeller. It's gonna take off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fly away.
So that's another fun way for social distancing.
Interesting.
So we're saying again, we appreciate all of you here at Elwyn practicing your social distancing, keeping your 6 feet apart, and what are the things we're supposed to do? What do we need to wear? A mask. I can't hear you. What do we need to wear? Everybody. Really loud. What do we wear at Elwyn? Mask. What do we do with our hands? Wash them.
With what? Only water?
What else do we wash them with? Soap and hand sanitizer. And then where do we stand away from our friends?
Wait a minute, look, what?
You're gonna come show us? Okay, put it on your hand and then come on up here, Matt. Put it on your hand and come on up here. I'll show
Get my bubble.
Wait.
Matt's gonna show you that we have.
Tell us. Can you tell us? Why tell us?
Show us
Okay,
how
show us how you rub it
Can you tell us?
Yeah.
Yep. Show the camera.
Show the
too.
camera. And there it is. It's all rubbed in.
Tell in.
Good job.
Awesome.
Thank
So-
you, Matt.
I have a question for you, Vanessa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of all the ones that we've seen,
Yes.
which
Yes.
one would you
Yes.
try? Like outside? Like which one?
Definitely the one that looks like the bumper part.
The inner tube ones?
And the tube
Yeah.
That's
That, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I would have too much fun with that. It kind of reminds me of like, remember those like blow up things that like the bubble things and you kind of go in and put or like you're inside and then you
You're
run
just
and like
running or
ran into each other. Then you know, my nephews have them. They
Oh,
play them at the park all the time, but that it kind of reminds me of that like bumper cars, kind of like I don't know.
yes. So would that be your favorite one?
I think it would be too. I think I would definitely use that one, especially if I could use it at the lake.
I know that would be awesome.
I could still be
Sounds
socially
fun.
distant in
Okay.
the water.
Stay in your
Yeah,
bubble.
sounds
Yeah.
So
Or
stay
the
in
pool.
your
Cool, definitely.
Okay. I stay in your bubble.
to stay out of my bubble. You're getting closer to me.
This is an example of what not to do.
Yeah, what shouldn't we do, Matt? Show us what you just did right now. Yeah, that's too close.
Too
Stay out of my
close.
bubble.
Don't pop the bubble.
That was.
I think that's what we got today. We've been
Yeah.
just trying to recap with all of you to make sure that you guys are
Yeah.
still practicing your
bubble.
social distancing, still wearing a proper and safe mask the right, correct way. Remember pinching it at
Yes.
the top, holding it all the way down below your chin so it's covering your whole mouth. Washing your hands. Make sure you're washing them for 20 seconds, at least 20 seconds, with soap and running water, drying them off, all the stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what else is really fun.
Okay.
I think that's kind of it, guys. Social distance,
Everyone is
wash your
still,
hands.
yeah. Everyone is still keeping their social
Stay-
distance,
stay in your
washing their
bubble.
hands, wearing a mask, either a mask or a face shield.
Yeah.
And
We're in our bubble.
we're in our bubble, so stay in your
What are we in?
bubble.
Our
Bubble.
bubbles! Bubbles, all right.
Bubble.
Okay.